Welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome to Intuitive Crone. I'm going to start doing monthly readings. These readings are for the pink full moon that is coming, I believe it is on the 12th. I'm going to do a reading for each sign. I'm going to tilt the camera down though as I do them so that you can see the cards as I do them for you. If the readings do resonate with you, I have a link in the description box for personal readings. I do offer personal readings on my website, intuitivecrone.com, if you feel so led. Otherwise, let's just get started and dive in and see what it is that you need to release for this month. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your full moon reading. This is for the strawberry full moon, that pink moon. We're going to do a reading for you. See if there's anything you need to release. I am going to start with the Light Seers Tarot and see what we have for you. And from the Sacred Forest Oracle, we're going to pull a card. Let's do that first. I have cleared my space and all my decks in preparation. So let's begin, please. Spirit guides, angels, creator, universal life force energy. Be in this reading, please. I thank you so much for being in this. What message does Aries need in this moment in time? What do they need to know? What do they need to release? We want to know, Spirit, what is of the utmost importance for them at this time? Thank you so much. And we're going to start. Okay, so Aries, we're going to ask what you need to release. We're going to see what's coming in. Okay, doing several things. Generosity. Very nice. Generosity. Okay, any more out of this deck, please, for Aries? Generosity. And what else do we have? And we have flow. Very nice, very nice. Allow things to flow. Be generous. I should say know when to be generous and when to hold back. It's about allowing that flow of energy, okay? That reciprocal flow. You're not giving out more than you're getting in return. You're not over giving of yourself, your time, your resources. You're allowing things to flow naturally. As we allow money to flow out to others, it flows back to us. There should be reciprocal energy there. So let's keep going here. Let's see what we have from the Light Seers on this. Spirit guides, angels, creator. From the Light Seers Tarot, please. What do we have? And I have shuffled and cleared, but I'm going to reshuffle this one. What do we have for those fire signs, those Aries out there, Spirit? There we go. We have those Aries out there. We have the King of Swords. We have wisdom. We have the Ace of Cups, new beginning. We have the Five of Cups, a sense of loss. Okay, is there something you're holding on to that you need? The full moon is about release. I see the King in contemplation, reflecting, contemplating. Maybe being too analytical. That's always a possibility with the King of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Cups, this abundant. There's a heart in there. There's a light glowing. This is emotional abundance, overflow of heart energy. But we have the Five of Cups here. There's a sense of loss, perhaps dwelling too much on the loss, or a fear of losing too much. Perhaps you're holding on too tightly rather than allowing flow, restricting the flow. Whatever this is that you need to release, whatever this Five of Cups is representing here. Too much dwelling on loss, losing the resources perhaps. Perhaps you're holding tightly for fear that it won't flow back to you. Always a possibility. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, see, we have the Four of Pentacles here on next. So I think you're holding on too tightly. There's a need to loosen up, go with the flow, release control, release fear of letting go of resources, of giving of yourself, your time, your money, your energy. Keep it balanced. And if it's balanced, then you know you're in a good place. You're not going to be drained. You're not going to, it's going to come back. Trust that it will come back, okay? Trust that. Let's take some more on this. See what we've got here. Inner child. Let's take from the inner child deck here. Maybe there's something there that needs to be addressed to help with this, Spirit. We need to address something to help with this. This need to let go, this desire to hold on so tightly. What do you have from the inner child deck? Come on. From the inner child deck, what do we have here? Go on an adventure. Today's the day to try something daring. Interesting. Taking life too seriously, perhaps? Instead of enjoying the journey, letting go a little bit, loosening up. Do you have anything else from this deck, Spirit? Okay. It says seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. Yes, okay. Let's get some tarot on this one. I'm going to do light seers again on this one. Spirit, let's pull some tarot for this one, please. This need for adventure, for release, for letting go, seeking perspective. What do we have from the tarot, please? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, very slow movement here. We have the Nine of Swords. There's that worry. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, very analytical. And can we get one more, Spirit? Is there one more? We have the Two of Swords and we have the Death coming out here. Yeah. Wise decisions. I would say a new approach is what I'm getting on this, guys. And gaining a new perspective, understanding on reciprocal energy, how things work. As we give, as we put out there, it flows back to us. If we hold on too tightly, then we're restricting that flow. There's a lot of mind, a lot of air energy here. So there's a lot of the mind and overworking of the mind, fears overtaking you, holding you back, keeping the flow restricted. You're too worried about the outcome or not having enough. And it is restricting. You have the Knight of Pentacles as the slowest knight in the deck. So it's very slow moving energy. So there is a need to release, to let go. Get out of your head. Live. Enjoy life. Gain a perspective and understanding. Maybe it's time to go on a short vacation, even a staycation, or just taking a day of caring for yourself, relaxing, gaining some understanding and perspective. Pull yourself away from the worries for a time. Perhaps. I mean, that's a good way of helping to deal with that. Is to just step out for a minute, step away. Okay. I'm gonna take another. Let's see what perhaps we're not seeing coming in this month, Spirit. I'm taking from the Moonology Manifestation deck. Here we go. Perhaps we're not seeing something coming in here. We're holding on so tightly. We can't see things. We're blocked. We need to release. What do we have, Spirit? A little bit more here. What was that? Know you are loved. You're cared for. You're loved. All right, here we go. If I can learn how to shuffle, we'd be all right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? All right, Spirit. I want a couple cards here from Moonology. Perhaps what we're not aware of, what's coming, what we need to prepare. Go deeper. Find that reason why you hold on. Go a little deeper. Delve deeper. And then we have, come on, Madeline. Be humble. Be humble and go deeper. This one was trying to come to, what is this? Attune to the divine. I'm going to take that one too. It was trying to come out with the other one. Okay. Very good cards. Be humble, go deeper. Do the inner work. Search. Again, gaining perspective. Taking the time to slow down. What is it that you're holding on to? What is it that's restricting your flow, keeping you from going forward? It's time to do the dive deep here. Let's see what we have. Okay, Spirit. Let's get some tarot clarifiers for this one. What do we have? Whoa. Okay, that was, what is that? Hold on. Fell on the floor. What do we got? Oh, look at this. Yeah, we have Strength, we have the Empress, and we have the King of Cups. All right, go within. Inner strength, okay, attuning to the divine here, being humble, going deeper, taking the deep dive. The King of Cups here, to me, when I look at this one, I love this one because he's in a state of meditation, of connecting with that higher energy, with universe, with higher self. You have the Empress. What are you trying to birth? What are you wanting to create in your life to bring into the world? Don't restrict the flow here. Don't stay in your head or in these things that are holding you back. It's time to do the deep dive and find out what it is, what you need to change, what you need to work on. Can we have another card, please, Spirit? One more card, please. Okay, I'm just going to cut it to take off time. One more card. The Knight of Swords. Look at that, swift action. Taking the deep dive, going within. What is it you want to create? And there's this taking action. When you make this discovery, take action on it. Don't be complacent. Don't get comfortable in this restrictive energy. A lot of times that's a comfortable place for us to be because it's what we know. But in order to grow, we need to do the deep dive. We need to connect. We need to find out what's going on. And the only way to do that is to get out of this state of mind here. Step back and gain perspective. Let it go for a little bit. Don't worry about it. Tap into your inner strength. Do the deep dive. Spend some time in meditation. What is it you want to create? And then take the action. We have the Lovers on the bottom. So when you work through this, you're going to come to this conclusion. It's going to be divine union, whether it's with a person, whether it's a job, a career, a way of life. Whatever's restricting you, whatever's restricting that flow needs to be addressed to bring you into a place of higher being, of peace, contentment, knowing you're in the right place. I'm going to say right now, you know you're not in that flow. You know you're not in the right place because you're holding on too tightly. You're too much in your head. Spend some time in meditation. I'm going to take another oracle. I'm going to take from the Seven Energies oracle here. What do we have here? Spirit. What do we have in closing for them, like at the end, to round this out and tie it together? What do we have here? The Uncharted Sea, look at that. That goes right along with the, where is it? The Go on an Adventure card. The day to try something daring. Get out of your comfort zone. Seek guidance. Seek perspective. Awakening Genius. Look at that. Getting in touch with spirit. Yeah. Look at what else do we have. Beyond the ordinary. There's a lot of good things here. A burst of magic. There's a lot of good things for you, Aries. But it's up to you to do the work. It's up to you to take time to seek out guidance, to work on yourself, do the inner work. I know a lot of us are uncomfortable with that, but that's the only way we grow. Take the deep dive. What is it that you need to let go of? There's something here. Perhaps you need to heal the heart here. Spend some time in contemplation. What is it in your heart that brings you sadness? Something that you're holding on to. You're holding on too tightly, and it's holding you back. It's restricting the flow. It is something close to your heart. And you have forward movement here with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's very slow moving because there's too much in your head, analyzing, worrying, thinking on things, allowing fear to blind you. to keep you stuck in this, not knowing what decision to make. It's time to put an end to that. It's time to rebirth yourself. Let go of that energy and grab a hold of intuition, of connection with spirit. Spend some time in that meditation to bring you to a better place, because there's magical things ready to happen for you. Embrace that sense of adventure. Perhaps things have been so difficult for so long that you've lost sight of that adventurous spirit within you, and you need to reconnect with that. Okay, let's take a rune or two. Look at that. Okay, this rune is Perthrow, which has to do with uncertainty, has to do with mystery, secrets, chance, things beyond your control. It has to do with imagination. So let go of the things that are beyond your control. Imagine the life you want. Delve deep and find out what keeps you from creating that, manifesting that. What are the steps you need to take now to move out of this fear mindset, this worry, this analytical overthinking, and move into this peace, this birthing, this creative energy, and this action that's going to take you forward into what you desire here, into what you desire. That is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't. If you want a more in-depth reading, a personal reading to go a little bit deeper, I do offer up personal readings on my website, intuitivecrone.com. There's a booking page there, button. And I look forward to working with you, serving you. You don't have to, of course. You can just take this as it is, apply it where you need to apply it. I wish you all well, and I wish you all a very, very good month, a blessed month. Thank you so much. Bye for now.